Samsung finally has some serious competition in the foldable flip phone space. After years of treading water, last year's Motorola Razr Plus came out on top in our face-off against the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Will Samsung wrestle the crown back this year? Here are the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6's biggest rumored upgrades so far. New phone generation means a new chipset, and the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 is set to embrace the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. While 2024's Galaxy S family had different chips for different regions, reportedly won't be the case with the latest Z Flip for efficiency reasons. We have a pretty good idea of what this upgrade will mean in terms of performance because we compared this year's S24 Ultra with last year's S23 Ultra, two phones that use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and Gen 2 respectively. Since the very first release, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip series has shipped with just 8GB RAM. That could be set to change this generation, according to ex-leaker Crow and Thegalox. Apparently, buyers could get the choice between 8GB and 12GB hardware, though this may only be for select regions. Either way, we'd imagine that models with more RAM would be bundled with more built-in storage, so the price bump may be significant. Last year's Galaxy Z Flip 5 saw the cover screen growing significantly. It went from a barely usable 1.9-inch strip to a comparatively massive 3.6-inch square. This year it could grow again, albeit by a smaller amount. According to both Thegalox and the display analyst Ross Young, we're looking at a cover screen that's 3.9 inches across the diagonal. More excitingly, Samsung could sub in a 120Hz panel to match the internal screen, according to another leaker. Crow does say that this feature is only in development, which suggests it could miss out on this year's release, but it appears that's the direction of travel in the long run. Despite big improvements to their durability over the years, foldables still feel pretty fragile. With the Galaxy Z Flip 6, Samsung looks set to make further improvements in this area. Back in January, Samsung Display patented the term Iron Flex, which was linked to a foldable OLED display panel. The name certainly suggests durability, and it's perhaps not coincidental that Samsung's CM Rowe has said that foldable dust resistance is something the company is edging closer towards. Perhaps this will be the year. In his leak back in March, Thegalox suggested that the Z Flip 6 would also get Gorilla Glass armor, something used on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. That would make it more resistant to scratches, if that doesn't mean you can drop it without consequences. The Z Flip series camera has historically been a touch underwhelming, but it's set to get a substantial upgrade with the 6th generation, which could improve things significantly. While the Z Flip 5 featured a dual camera array comprised of a 12-megapixel main sensor and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, rumors of a 50MP sensor for the latest version first surfaced last August and were recently confirmed via a listing in the Bureau of Indian Standards. Megapixel count isn't everything, of course, but hopefully this is a sign that Samsung is taking the Z Flip's photographic performance more seriously this time around. Battery life has been steadily improving in the Galaxy Z Flip series over the past few years, thanks to a mix of greater cell capacity and improved chip energy efficiency. Sadly, talk of a big jump to a 4000 mAh battery appears to be wide of the mark, as an FCC listing for the phone has it pegged at 3790 mAh. That's just a 90 mAh advance on the Galaxy Z Flip 5. An increase that's around a third of the total capacity of the Galaxy Watch 6 smartwatch, so not very much. Still, any size increase is welcome, and combined with the efficiency improvements from the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, we'll hopefully see a phone that will eclipse the 9 hours and 53 minutes that the Z Flip 5 managed in last year's test. With Motorola's Razr Plus besting the Galaxy Z Flip 5 last year, and the Z Flip 6 rumored to have a bigger cover screen, a more powerful processor, and a possible camera upgrade, will these improvements be enough to reclaim the foldable flip phone crown for Samsung? Especially considering the Z Flip 6's battery life bump being relatively minor. Do let us know in the comments section. Hope you liked and subscribed to this channel. I will see you in next one.